What's up, people? I don't even know where to begin, but you may notice right away that the vehicle sounds different, and you also might notice that the stitching on the passenger seat doesn't say SRT anymore. And I've got a lot to talk about what happened yesterday. First and foremost, yes, I am in a crystal granite gray 2018 Jeep Grand Cherokee Trackhawk. I had no intentions of buying this yesterday. However, when I went to the dealership with my Jeep, I had been talking about it over and over and over again, talking about warranty issues here and there, and the fact that I was on the Max Care plan and the extended plan, and always concerned about covering like simple things like the carbon fiber trim, stuff like that. I told you guys and girls that I was going to have a decision about selling the Jeep in about April, because we were going to do it in June. I had told my fiance I was going to sell the vehicle in June because it would be almost 4 years old at that point, and if we weren't going to forge the internals and go up with some crazy boost, then I was just going to go in a totally different direction. So fast forward to yesterday, and I decided to take a drive to Chapman in Horsham, PA. That's currently where my vehicle is sitting. Well, it's not my vehicle anymore, but if you guys and girls, if anybody you know is interested in purchasing it, it's got close to 51,000 miles on it. I babied that thing. You guys know from my channel. And holy floods, there was a lot of rain overnight. Wow. Playwicky Park is flooded. So, from the channel that I pretty much babied my car, constantly detailing it every week, and we went to the track 3 times total with it, and the ProCharger only had somewhere around 7,000 miles on it. Had less than six months. Yeah, June, July, August, September, October, November. We were 5 months in, just over 5 months, just shy of 6 months with the ProCharger. And I love that thing. It sounded wicked. It was so punchy, and I can't compare it to this yet because I have not gotten on it once. It's got 57 miles on it. It had 8 when I bought it, and I'm almost like timid with it. I'm afraid to get on it right now. I've got so much stuff to do transferring over. I'm on my way. I got to go see Brian from Elite Custom Lighting today because he actually had a backup headlight for me that he was getting ready for me. And then you guys and girls are going to ask me, what are you going to modify your headlights on the Trackhawk? At this time, I don't know. I don't even know what direction. This is like the weirdest update ever because I don't even know what we're going to do. If I remember back 3 years ago when I started with the SRT, first thing I did was tint the windows. As you can see, this is annoying. These white glass front windows gotta go. If I can't get it done today, I'll get it done tomorrow. I don't like untinted front glass. That'll be the first thing I do. Now the vehicle's already blacked out. It's gray, but there's no chrome on it. And the trim is already black. Sounds all right, but definitely we'd talk about an exhaust. I would be contacting Joe Solismo from Solis Racing Group, obviously. There's so many things going on in my head right now, hood, lowering kit. Eventually, you know, like my fiance suggested today, she was like, are you going to get the same wheels you had that you liked on the SRT? And that's a really, really good possibility. I really love the Avant-Gardes. Now, the reason why I left them on the other vehicle was twofold. The dealership gave me a little bit more than Kelly Blue Book value. I'm not going to disclose the price that they gave me, but they gave me a really good price. They beat every other dealership. They also have the cheapest Trackhawks in the area. Like I'm talking about like 81K. It's the lowest you'll find anywhere. They have a whole bunch of them. I was going to buy a all black interior, black exterior 2019 that they had on the lot. And the reason why I didn't, it didn't have the sunroof. The sunroof is, and you guys are gonna laugh, but the difference between having a sunroof and not a sunroof is when I do my YouTube updates, I get more light in here. I've tried it with the thing closed, and I just don't like it. So I literally opted for a 2018 that they had instead of the 2019. Now the Uconnect screen, I checked it out. Yeah, it's a little bit bigger, but there isn't anything tangible on the 2019 that I thought was worth it. I did like black on black. However, I've had a black vehicle in the past, had a couple black Jeeps in the past, and the swirls and the scratches are easier to see. With this crystal granite gray, it hides that type of stuff really well. Plus, this color grew on me. It's my third Jeep Grand Cherokee in a row in this color. We went with the Overland, the SRT, and now the Trackhawk, and I really love the color. It's kind of like my identity, I guess. Am I still going to be East Coast Jeep SRT? Yes. People had already asked me, are you changing your name? I'm not changing my name. I'm not East Coast Jeep Trackhawk. I'm not. I created a name to start like a brand just for the channel. I'm not going to change that. All the videos of the Jeep and everything we did with it are going to remain. All the how-to videos, they also transfer over. Because I'm looking inside here, I can remove the trim the same way I did on the 2015. They haven't changed much. I do notice that the rear view mirror is a little different, but next, I know because someone's going to say it, they're like, so how do you like driving on Pirellis again? Well, we're going to be running these down to 15,000 miles. Hold on. It's the weirdest thing, hearing that whine. You know, the ProCharger and the, you know, has such a distinct sound that I'm used to. I'm not used to hearing that whine from the Hellcat engine from the 6.2. I haven't even opened up the hood yet. I haven't even looked in there to just take a look at it. I literally bought it late yesterday. I was up for 48 hours straight. Those of you who have been following me, we had a water heater burst. It was just a total nightmare. We're still dealing. We got the whole basement, the flood situation under control. We had responders out there to remove the carpeting, cut the baseboards, which they cut too much. Everything's clean, everything's done. But I was up for 2 days straight. I was at the dealership yesterday at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It felt like 8 o'clock at night. I was so tired. The kids were up at my fiance's mom's house, so I just decided we all went up there. We crashed last night. That's where I'm heading back from now. I've got a ton of stuff to do inside the vehicle to personalize it. I got to put I just put the camera up, obviously. I've got my Easy Pass mounted, which the sticky parts, I'm going to have to get some new ones. It looks like it's not going to hold very well. I also have to pick up, I have to put my dash cam in, and that's a pain in the butt because I have to put the battery under the seat, I have to go through the firewall again, and I have to fuse tap it. Hopefully everything is set up the same way as the 2015 was, as far as the location for the hole within the firewall. like I said, I haven't even opened up the hood yet to check. I'm sure people have a lot of questions. I've already been getting messages. I posted this late last night on our Facebook group, and a couple of people who are interested in buying the Jeep are already, communicating with me about, location, etc. Chapman and Horsham. They've got a Demon up there that was just traded in with, I think, about 8,000 miles on it. If those of you guys online follow Tunnel Chaser, he's got a channel. That's his vehicle that's up there. They've got a lot of nice cars there, and the reason why, and the sales manager told me this, the reason why they're able to sell these Trackhawks at such a low price is because of how many they sell, or how many vehicles that they actually sell at that location. Whether that's true or not, I mean, I'm taking the guy's word for it. They were very nice to me yesterday. I really liked the dealership, and everybody I interacted with. I do recommend going there. The gentleman who sold me the car, I don't know his name offhand. He's a young guy. I'll have to look at his card. It's somewhere in my pile over here. I have no... Oh, this might be it here. Hold on. No, these are old cards. I know I have his card. He put it in here somewhere. I don't know if you guys are interested in going up and talking to him. I can't find it. All right. I'll have to look for it. But the oddest thing is, the one thing I miss already, I can tell you, and this is kind of, typical guy stuff, but I had that vehicle the way I wanted it, the 2015, and like people would pull up next to me with their cameras out, and take pictures. And you saw that video of the lady who walked around my car for like 30 minutes taking videos and pictures of every angle, and I was proud of it. That did a lot of nice work to it, and I left everything with it. I wanted to take the wheels, I wanted to take the hood, but the dealership was like, no, we like it the way you did it, and we'll give you more money for it. And I even gave him my tuner. I left the tuner since it's ProCharge. I plan on going up next Saturday to the dealership to talk to them to get first of all, I'm going to go over with the sales guy on all the apps that they would need to activate all the different lights, how you go about that, where all the grounding points are, as far as if you want to, because you have to take the power off to reset some of the apps and some of the devices, like the Demon Eyes. If you're going to plug it into a new, always wave. Whenever you merge, man, always wave. Just courteous thing to do, and I'm kind of a little distracted right now. But next Saturday, I drop off the extra key, etc. We got one red key, one black key. When I got the ProCharger put on, I put a red housing. It's the actual Hellcat key. I just swapped out the guts. There's a lot of stuff. People are already asking me about all the other parts. The hood, the SRT hood that I had, is sold already. I have a set of Spider Monkey wheels that were fixed and powder coated and gloss black. They still have Parada Special X's on them that still have a little bit of tread, but you'd have to, they come with the tires. Local pickup only. 1,200 or more, make me an offer at 1,200 or more. So basically I'm saying buy it now, 1,200 for the set of wheels if you want them. I still have chrome grill rings. I saved everything. I still have the fuel rail covers, the 392 fuel rail covers, brand new. There's so much stuff I'm going to have to go over when I get home, I'll practically just be giving it away. But I don't know if you guys and girls have any questions below. This isn't something I had planned. Obviously, if you saw all the stuff that I had to empty in here, I got 2 boxes on the floor. I've got stuff in the back here. I've got stuff in the trunk. It took me about an hour to move everything over because there was so much stuff to go through. I had no plans on selling my vehicle. I just went up there for a warranty issue with the door and the U-Connect, and I wanted to double verify with them about the codes I was getting, just to make sure that they were both, but I never even got that far. the evap code. That's a service bulletin thing. You need a flash for that. I was going to ask him about that, if it would affect the tune. I wanted to get the update, but I never got any of that. And here we are. So if you guys have any questions for me, shoot me a message below. I'll answer anything. If you have questions about the vehicle, I don't know how much they're going to be listening for. I should know in a couple of days. I should definitely know by Saturday, because I asked the guy, if I show up next Saturday, will the vehicle be on the lot? So yeah, it'll be on the lot. I'll be able to see it one last time, take some more pictures and video of it. It's pretty sad, man. It was really sad. We were in the service bay, since it was pouring out last night, to do all the swapping over. It was nice of him to park the vehicles in front of each other in the service bay, and I had my Jeep up front and this one was behind it, and I didn't realize how important the ceramic coating is until I saw the paint on this brand new 2018 compared to the paint on my 2015. The 2015 paint looked better with the ceramic coating. I have 2 layers of ceramic 9H on there. It's 2 years old, and it looks immaculate. You can see it side by side, parked next to a brand new vehicle. The paint, my car shined. Well, my ex-car shined. It was just amazing, the difference. You'll see it if you go see it in person, if anybody's interested in buying it. Parked next to any other vehicle, it's shinier than the new cars. So I'm planning on getting the front end of this PPF. I'm actually going to go see Joe over at Custom Coatings today, because we were going to get the front end of the Jeep, the SRT, PPF'd and ceramic coated. So now I have to get all that done on here. So I'm actually on my way home to unload some of these boxes. I'm going to put the dash cam in, mount the hardware, do a whole video on that, because it's a pain in the ass. I want to show everybody how to do it, and then head on over to see Joe at Custom Coatings, and I'll update you guys later on about when we're going to get the vehicle in and what our first tweaks are going to be. I don't want to say modifications, because it's too early in the game for that. So that's all I got, guys and girls. If you have any questions, shoot me a message below. Please subscribe for future content. Will all be directed on I had the ProCharger blog, a daily ProCharger blog, which is now going to be a daily Trackhawk blog, and growing pains with the Trackhawk. The ProCharger blog, it only got halfway to where I wanted it. I had promised a year. Sorry about that, but we had no problems with it. The ProCharger was solid. It is completely solid, man. I'm telling you, those of you who are still thinking old 2012 mentality that things blow up, not anymore. You can run them safe. We only did 6 PSI at HHP, but you can take them up to 8 from what they told me, and a lot of other people. That's the safe limit, 8 PSI. I went completely safer than that. We went 6, and yes, before you ask me what my plans are, will this vehicle be going to HHP? The answer is yes. So that'll probably be sometime this summer. I'm going to call Josh on Monday, ask him the ins and outs of tuning the Trackhawk, what the package entails, how much horsepower, all that. So yes, this coming summer, in about 7 or 8 months, you'll see this up on a dyno, and we will be boosting the hell out of it. So that's one thing I'm looking forward to. Other than that, I'm trying to not focus on my other vehicle, because I miss it. I really do. It's a happy and sad day. Whenever you get a new vehicle, you're kind of happy, but I put a lot of time in the other one. So I've talked way too long. You guys and girls, you guys be safe. I'll have a bunch of updates today, so check out all the videos. And that's all I have. I'm out.